Okay, so we're gonna check out the Rayman board game demo. And to those of you who are unaware, there's this company called, what is it, Flyos Games, who makes little indie board games based on different projects. And their current project is the Rayman board game. And the Kickstarter is going to launch in a couple of weeks. I think it's like the 19th or 13th of September. No, wait, what month is it now? It's August. It's the next month. Yeah, yeah, it's the next month, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm remembering wrong. But in advance, to prepare for this, they have released an online demo of the board game that you can check out right here if you want. So that's what we're gonna do. There's this website called Tabletopia Playground, which contains like online versions of board games, I guess. And this was released just a couple of days ago in advance to like drum up hype for their Kickstarter. And I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, let's check it out and see what it's all about. Let me play some music. Next month is September. Okay, good, good, good. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Yeah, yeah. Who made all the new emotes? I did. Thank you. Yes, we have a complete new emote overhaul on the channel, replacing the old mascot characters as well with these new lads called Rocket and Racket. Hopefully you'll enjoy. Alright, it's Raymaning time. So what do we have here? Discover Rayman like never before in an all-new board game adventure. Team up with your favorite heroes in an epic race. Dodging dangers and saving the teens is designed by the acclaimed Maxim Tardif, Earth, and Flyos. The game promises thrilling action for 1 to 4 players. Become a legend. Become a legend in the Glade of Dreams and get ready for the launch in September 2024. So yeah, if you're interested in this project and want to see it become real, support it on Kickstarter when that goes live. This is not sponsored. So let's have a look then. Oh. Wait, do I need an account to play this? Oh. Look at this AI-generated fucking Laurel here. Okay, no, it's not. Wait. Well, okay. Guess I'm making an account. Okay, well, guys, you can spank the toast again in the meanwhile if you want. Yeah. Say hello to the new guys. I'm gonna make an account, so use !hit. You can play it on Steam as well? Wait, how does that work? What do I must look for on Steam? Tabletopia. And I won't need an account for this. Okay, well, I'm gonna check this out then. It's installing. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I guess just spank the toast in the meanwhile. It's downloading. All right, let's see. Estimate is 2 minutes. We can wait for that. These aren't the Jelly Duo. No, these are the new characters. Rocket and Racket. Left is Rocket, right is Racket. My new mascots replacing the old ones. This time, completely designed by me, which makes me happy, because that means I have complete free reign, creative control over them. I want the old ones. Shut the fuck up. No one cares. Okay, it has downloaded. Let's go. Let's launch this thing. Does this mean we are gonna, like, there's not gonna be music? Okay, let's see what this is all about. Okay. Okay. Okay, looks like we're in. Here we go. You're gonna be honest, these are such an upgrade. True, I think they reflect me, my tastes and my personality and all that shit, my streams. Much better than the old ones. Okay, play solo. Okay, I'm gonna start solo, and after that, I guess if anyone in chat also has this, can join me in an online match. Okay, it looks like there is no music, so I'm gonna keep playing my own one. Welcome to the Tabletopia tutorial. We're grateful for your feedback you may have. So, it's like 3D modeling software controls. Oh, look, we have... There it is! That's him! That's him! Okay, let me quickly take a look at this. You can enable full screen. Find out how to interact with an object. This is your hand. If you need to pause, go there. Chat bar. Okay, we're not going online. For the web version, we recommend using Skype or Discord. Fucking Skype. Would you like to play? Does this mean we have access to the 3D models for the figurines? You are right! Someone rip these right now so I can 3D print them. Right now. Because, let's be honest here. The Kickstarter campaign is not gonna get full 100% funded. So this is all we have. Rip these and print them. This is your chance. Okay, I'm joking. I'm joking. I hope it gets funded. I hope it gets funded. Okay, how do I play this? Here we go. Reading stream. The goal of the game is to race to save 3 teensies and finish the level first. To win, a player must rescue 3 teensies and complete 1 lap on the board. In cooperative and solo modes, player must save 3 teensies, avoid elimination and finish the race before a boss. What's in the box? Yeah, I wish. Okay. Oh my god, the Rayman card game is real. Quick setup. The first setup is designed for 2, 3 and 4 players and is perfect for beginners. Place the 2 jungle tiles side by side from the full board to form the full board. Each player chooses a character figure and takes the corresponding hand of 8 action cards. You recommend, when it came to cards, that you right-click on the decks to draw and have a proper hand instead of struggling to move individual cards. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So each player chooses a character. So this is just me learning. So let's imagine there's four players here. I'm gonna be Raman. And this is my... This is my, my hand, I guess. Takes the corresponding hand of 8 action cards. Okay. Each player chooses a player card and places it in front of them. So this shall be in front of me. This is me right now here, okay? Right click on the deck to draw. Ah, here we go. You just pull them out down here and you have a hand. Alright. You just said to right click, yeah, but I didn't understand. Each player, yeah, okay. Place the bonus mini cards face down in a pile at the center of the board. Okay, they're there. Bonus mini cards. Place the round teensy tokens in a pile at the center board, yeah. Place the 4 teensy prisoner tokens on the board in the indicated spaces. In subsequent games, players can choose where to put the teensy prisoner tokens. I guess I just put them wherever I want then. Oh wait, there's a picture here. Yeah, never mind, let's just place them wherever we want. Simplified turn order. All players select 2 cards from their hand and simultaneously reveal them to the other players. So if there were other players here, I would be like, here's one of my cards, and here's another my card. And let's say the Glowbox player here is like, okay, here's my cards. Okay, we have revealed the cards. Yes, welcome, this is a free demo you can check out, either by downloading Tabletopia on Steam, or going to their website. Players take their turns in initiative order, highest to lowest. What does that mean? So, does that mean that the Glowbox, this card would go first? Then me this, and then Glowbox again. Or is it like, since you have 8, you do them both first? Okay, so since Glowbox has a 9, Glowbox does both of these first, and then it's my turn because I have an 8, so I do these. At the end of their turn, the player furthest from the finish line gets 1 extra movement action. In games with 4+ players, the 2 furthest players each get 1 extra movement action. Okay. Once every player had their turn, move all projectile tokens on the board 8 spaces forward, in the same direction the players are facing. The moment one player reaches the second game tile, new projectiles launch from the opposite direction. At the beginning of a new turn, a player can perform a bubble action to gain temporary immunity and retrieve all their discarded action cards. Game end. The first player to complete the full lap with 3 teensies wins the game. Quick reference for each icon. Where are these icons? Okay, so they are on the cards. So, okay. So it means like, so I can play. Okay, so let's. Okay, so the Glowbox player goes first. They can choose what to use here because they have the highest. So let's say they start with this, right? Glowbox plays this first. Where's the start? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna simulate around here with myself to understand how the game works. Okay, so Glowbox plays this first. He moves forward by 2. And use 1 slap to defeat an enemy. Free a teensy prisoner or hit another player on the same space. Use 2 slaps to hit 1 space away from you, 3 slaps to hit 2 spaces away, and 4 slaps to hit 3 spaces away. So wait. 4 slaps to hit 3 spaces away, so 1, 2, 3. So okay, so Glowbox slaps this guy into the ass. And I guess you get discarded. How do I mark if an enemy has been defeated? Okay. Every player selects 2... Oh, okay, wait. Initiative, okay. Every player selects 2 cards from their hand. Then, all the players simultaneously reveal the cards they chose by placing them face up on the table. The number indicated on the leftmost card determines the player's initiative. Okay, so the order matters. The first to play will be the player with the highest initiative number. Okay, so you can either, like, you can choose. So it's up to you what to initiate with. Do you initiate with a 3? Or do you initiate with an 8? Okay, I get that, I get that. Unlike actions, the initiative value is not cumulative from both player cards. Only the value from the leftmost card is considered. Okay, if 2 players have the same initiative, the player with the highest initiative value on their second card goes first. If the tie persists, players roll the die, and the one who rolled dies, okay. Okay, here we go. Once the initiative order is determined, the round begins. Players can apply the effects on their action cards as they see fit in the order they want. The only restriction is the number of actions allowed on the card. To track how far to go on the board, player can use the movement tracker token. Okay, so the arrow, so you can like simulate it. Place it right above the space corresponding to the total amount of movements allowed by the 2 action cards played. When all players have had their turn, they discard their hand and the round ends. Players start a new round by selecting 2 new cards. Okay, let's read the example. Maybe that helps me understand one thing. The 2 action cards together allow for a total of 5 movement action. The player can combine 2 movement action and 1 slap. Use 1 jump. Wait. The player can combine 2 movement action. So these. 1 slap. This. Use 1 jump. Then combine 3 movement actions and 1 glide. Use another slap. Oh wait, okay. Okay, I get it. So you have a pool. This is your total pool. So I see. I see, so 1 move, slap, 1 jump, 1 glide, 1 move, slap, 1 up. Okay, I get it now. So the cards together are a pool of like points you can use, however you see fit. Oh yeah, oh fuck yeah, dance emote is temporarily under maintenance because I wanna animate it with a 3D model. So you gotta make do with some other dance emotes in the meanwhile. I have some in BTTV and Franker Faces. Okay, yeah, so you pick the card depending on your plan of action. Okay, so the picture in the card doesn't actually matter at all. I thought the picture itself would like mean something, but it doesn't. It's only the stats that matter and which number you initiate with. You can't see Teensy Vibe? That's from BTTV. If you have Franker Faces, go to the settings and enable BTTV emotes so you can see them. Alright, so I understand now. So Lobo Omen here again. Wait, hang on. Let's do Lobo's turn again, now that we have both of these cards. Lopussy. Okay, so we have 7 movement, 4 slap, and 1 crouch. So let's see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we used the slap on that guy. So Lobox is now here. Let's move Lobos there. And that's Lobos' turn done. We slapped the enemy and we moved forward. Alright, let's keep reading. Is the game fun? Fucking... let's go back and read. Actions. Main movement actions allow the player to move laterally, either forward or backward. Nothing burger game! No, come on, come on. Let's not be too hasty. It's a board game after all. Board games involve a lot of learning, because unlike video games, they can't teach you things like true gameplay. You actually have to learn the shit before you start playing. Main movement actions allow the player to move laterally, either forward or backward. To help you keep track of how far you're allowed to go, count the total number of movements actions available on your cards. Place the movement tracker at the maximum distance allowed for your figure. Okay, so maximum distance. You can travel all the way there during this round if you don't move backward. Going backward counts as a movement action, so do not forget the movement tracker can move 2 spaces. Cannot end your turn on a space occupied by another player's figure. If you end your turn and land on a space with another player on it, you must put your figure on a free space directly above, below, or behind. If those spaces are also unavailable, do not correspond to a platform or correspond to an obstacle, your figures must remain one space behind the other player. When a player on a higher platform moves without using glide action and lands on a space without a platform, their figure is subject to gravity. It falls one space at a time until reaching a platform. During the fall, a player can perform any action except jump. However, falling does not count as a movement action, so use it to your advantage. Took you a bit to understand Sonic Roll, but you got the hang of it in a few hours. Sonic Roll, is that another board game? Takes a bit of time to get everything, but it's basically applying the platformer mechanics into a resource game. Yeah, I know how it works now, in like the big level, but I still need to understand how these, like the edge cases, I need to understand the edge cases of everything coming together. Move, fall. Also, yes, once again to the new people joining in, I have updated all the emotes on the channel, featuring our new mascot characters. Flooding allows you to not fall down for one tile and continue horizontal. Yes, I understood that one. Players can jump to reach upper platforms while using a jump action. A character can only travel upwards using one jump. Player can move from level 1 to level 2, or from level 2 to level 3. Players cannot travel 2 levels with one jump action. Each jump must be performed from a platform. Players cannot jump from an empty space. Okay, I think it's pretty logical. It is all pretty logical. But you can't go from under a platform, looks like. Hoodies. The characters are Racket and Rocket. Raise new mascot characters, Racket and Rocket. Yes, there you go. Thanks, Pep. You can... you can't jump without a platform above you. Yes. Each jump to a platform counts as one action. If a player jumps up through a platform... Okay. Okay, slaps are used to either attack enemies, hit other players, or liberate a teensy. If a space is occupied by another player and teensy prisoner's token, you must choose to either use a slap action to hit the player or free the teensy. Minecraft looking bubbles. I like that. Ryga and Rygal have been dead in Miami. Yeah, they retired to the Metopia retirement home. They remind you of Goombas. Is that okay to say? That's completely okay to say. that's funny. If another player's figure is on a space occupied by an enemy, you cannot use a slap, so defeat. Okay. I think I understand how this works. I can just ignore the 10 other pages. You can slap from a distance through platforms, but not through walls. Oh, so they count as walls, okay. Enemy just teensy cage has priority over slapping another player. Using alternate versions of letters to get by auto mode. Yeah, I noticed that too. The bots are evolving. I'm reading in my head. Easier than reading out loud. At the beginning of each game, players decide where to place the 14C prisoners tokens on the board. I can't believe we're about to get, finally, after all these years, we're about to get like a collectible Rayman figurine series. But it comes with a fucking board game. Okay, I'm not actually like upset or anything like that, that's just a joke. But this is so much to take in. I'm sure I would like get it if I actually like sat down, read it, and like, you know, but come on, I don't think I'm gonna do that on stream now, come on. Comes with useless Rayman themed cardboard. Listen. Board games are really cool once you get into them. But it can also be really daunting to learn them. Have you ever played an adult board game before? I played Carcassonne with my friends, old like uni friends, multiple times. I think that counts, and that's easy to learn and get into. This game isn't designed for kids, that's true. This is adult board game. Plus, there ain't no kids out there gonna use Kickstarter to back this shit. But yeah, that's true, that's true. There is a whole market of like adult board game enjoyers that like this shit. I like it too if I can get into it and if I have a proper group to play with. But you know, are you a Rayman kid? Game has different complexity levels actually, with less or more mechanics used. With games like these, I think it's best to just hop right in. Because this shit can be intimidating, you know. So understand the very basics and just get into it. And if there's an edge case, refer to the instruction booklet. I think that's the best way to do it. So, here we go. Trying to learn rules on stream is probably not super practical. You can only use 30% of your brain capacity. That is true. That is very true. I'm starting to feel like this was a bad idea to check out on stream. This is online, yes. If you have Steam, we can play. I wanna... Because look at this. Let's play sometime. I don't think I will. I don't think I'm gonna sit down and learn the rules actually. But yeah, here you go. Play hot seat or play online. You would be down to play this? Okay, I will consider it. If we can get a group of people or something and everyone actually learns the rules, it could make for a fun little stream, I presume, but the Scooby squads together, perhaps. But yeah, that would actually require for people to legit learn the rules. And I feel like the squad couldn't do that, to be blunt. So are we gonna try one more time? So how does it start? Where's the start? Nah, okay. It's very fun, you swear. I don't doubt it. But the initial wall, I can't get over it right now. You could download the 3D models and play with them and pretend it's a new Rayman game. Yes. Aside for obviously one and The Great Escape, what other board theme would you like to see first? Origins, Hoodlums, Havoc, or Rayman, Raving Rabbids? Hang on, let me scroll down. I think there were some board options here. So, these are all Legends, obviously. To begin, it would be nice to see a board that's based on another game and not Legends. Like Rayman 1, just anything. Candy Chateau would work really well in my opinion, or Picture City. Because there really isn't like Picture City equivalent in the other games. That's not going to happen sadly, but it would be really cool. Rayman, like... Rayman 2, I guess Pirate Ship would work, like the Pirate Ship environment. Rayman 3, what iconic environments are there in Rayman 3? The snow place? They are taking suggestions from all around the series. Well... You can always suggest stuff, but it's different if it actually gets added. I don't know how far into the development this is, and like, I don't know if how long the Kickstarter campaign is, and like, how long it's gonna be online, and how long it will take to produce all that after it's over, you know. I guess we'll see. They said they want to represent more games. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. But I believe it when I see it, you know? Still, like, I feel like it's up to Ubisoft. It's cool, it's a cool concept, but I believe it when I see it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, trying to find out where to place the figurines to start. Okay, yeah, so here we go. We have the Rookie, Hero, and Legend modes. Credits, here we go. Board game DLC is a possibility, that's true. The sad thing is that as a Rayman collector, I'm gonna be buying all of these. Oh, it's gonna eat away at my wallet. But hey, the figurines are really nice. They said the Kickstarter pledges won't be locking away new things, only locking sneak peeks about them. That way they do stuff anyway. Oh, interesting. So they already have everything planned out. Can we talk about how they use fan renders for the reference for some of the figurines? Yes! Wait, actually, let's talk about it because it's really funny. So, they have revealed some post-launch figurines. I think the Teensy Queen was one of them. And, hang on, let me bring this out. So we have this guy. What's her name? Estelia. And we have the Teensy Queen. And I'm pretty sure, there is a chance I'm wrong here, correct me if I'm wrong, but these poses, these characters never had official renders, so to speak, or whatever you would call them. So the poses they used for these ended up being the ones on Ray Wiki. Let me show this. Hang on. On Ray Wiki, if you go to Teensy Queen's page, they just use the fucking wiki pose. And the thing is, this isn't official. This is a pose. If I'm if I'm right, I could be wrong, but I'm 90% sure this is right because I heard it talked about. This is a fan pose, not fan art. This is a fan-created pose by the fans for a Ray Wiki. And they just went to the fucking Ray Wiki and were like, yeah, let's use the default pose without questioning it. Same for Estelia. Oh, forbidden. What did I do now, Ray Wiki? How about you stop being a fucking loser and let me in? There we go. Same thing here. It's just really funny. And the best part is that, if I'm not mistaken, in their Discord, they were asked, like, are you aware that you're using fan-made poses from Raywiki? And they responded like, I don't know what you're talking about. We have been working very closely with Ubisoft, you know, and only use, like, approved material or whatnot. And the thing is, I don't think they're lying. I genuinely don't think Fluo's games are lying. I think they're 100% honest. And what actually happened is that their Ubisoft contact, you know, whoever, fucking intern Joey or something, they contacted him, and intern Joey Ubisoft was like, oh, official renders to base the models off of. Okay, give me a moment. Let me check. They just went to Google the character, and we're like, Raywiki, here we go, take this pen. Okay, here you go. Use these poses. I don't care. Yeah, Ubisoft, it's not the first time. It's not the first time Ubisoft has used fan-made stuff. They have quoted Raywiki directly. They have, like, copy-pasted text from Raywiki on their official, like, socials and whatnot. It's, I do want to make one thing clear, though. This is funny, not offending. This is not an offensive thing, especially since it's not fan art. It's more funny than anything, but it sure is a thing that happened. Didn't the Rayman Sparks of Hope DLC also show that the team unintentionally used fan art for the concept art? I don't know. I genuinely can't recall that, but the thing is, concept art is concept art. It's never really supposed to see by anyone, so you can use whatever you want there, if it's like conceptual. You've also seen Nintendo use fan renders for references for their own. Yeah, because the thing is, when you're like, you sit down, you have this order to create a new character, let's say like a redesign of Bowser. You go to Google, you Google Bowser, and you just take like mood board pieces. It doesn't matter where they're from. But yeah, that's the whole thing that happened. I find it really funny. Look at these fucking figures, though. Yeah, someone has to rip these 3D models, please. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to, like, rotate it. There we go. New amiibo unlocked. I gotta say, the design is very clever. The way they did the floating pieces. I don't like, you know, the Legends design in 3D, but the composition is very good. Yeah, right click just does this, but yeah, there it is, the rotate. Teensy looks kind of weird. This 2D Teensy design is very hard to translate into 3D, in my opinion. This is good job. It's good job. Oh, there we go. But still kind of funky. But I like it. Oh my god, a fucking glow box. Okay. Oh my god. I hate glow box. No, I don't. Oh jeez. Ah, jeez, Rick, or whatever. What do I even say about this man? The mouth is very interesting to see in 3D. He looks nice, you think? He doesn't look bad, let's put it that way. He doesn't look bad, but I think it just stems from the fact that I never liked Glowbox's design in Origins/Legends to begin with. I just don't like how he looks. So this is like... not much better, I think, like. And Barbara actually looks like herself, which is pretty good. It's funny. They're all 2D characters, but for some reason she was the easiest one to translate into 3D. Maybe they used the other model as a reference point. It's pretty good, pretty on point. There was an actual 3D model of her. There was also an actual 3D model of Rayman, yet this one looks way stinkier than that. Also... No.
They keep doing this. They can't be let away with this. They must be stopped.
Other than that, it's pretty good. Eyebrows! Ew! Okay, I think it's very obvious that I'm not gonna be playing this tonight, so me who likes eyebrows. Eyebrows are fine, you know? But not on Rayman. Rayman has never had eyebrows. And it pains me when he has. Because he doesn't have eyebrows. Where did it go? Oh wait, right there. Can I flick? Is it possible to like flick objects in this? Or like... Oh, that's so lame. Well, there's that. Alright, well, at least I got to play around this way a little bit. Only bad that he lacks eyelashes he had since 3. In Sparks of Hope, Rayman has eyebrows. Yeah, and they're disgusting. It's like a lost in translation shit. Like, where did the fucking eyebrows come from? Bro has never had eyebrows! Okay, I'm not gonna turn this into another anti-Rayman eyebrows stream. So I'm just gonna end this. Let's play some actual games, shall we? This is cool, and I will still be backing it on Steam. Sorry, Kickstarter, but yeah. Probably just make him more expressive. You don't need eyebrows to do that. You can achieve all the same expressiveness you want with just Rayman's old eyelid design. Alright, let me take a quick BRB, just to test out the new BRB and see that it works. So after that, we're gonna check out some Net Yaroza games. That's gonna be interesting. They added them in Origins for expressiveness, and being the only design in 12 years, they kept them. No! Rayman doesn't have eyebrows in Origins! They're like thick outlines! Okay, I'm not gonna do this again. I'm not gonna do this again. I've already got on record proving my case with actual hard, fat fact 100% evidence. But yeah. Let's... yeah. Back this on Kickstarter.